We have John with us. I know John for the last 6-7 months now. John has been into IT services for almost 2.5 decades now, John. And while I know him and we have been interacting for 6-7 months, I know John has led from a bottom IT employee to roles where he was even managing global processes, implementation as well as executions. We happened to meet John for designing this space. By the way, John is now the director for BIA Bangalore Kalkere. And what is BIA? John should be the better person to answer. Over to you, John.
So BIA is Boston Institute of Analytics. It's a global leader in professional training programs, and it has got footprint worldwide.
Okay.
In India itself, it has got more than 107 branches as of today, campuses, and it is continuing to expand at
So
a breakneck
107
speed.
is in India you're talking about.
India alone, but it has also got global
Oh,
footprint.
okay.
And we have been providing trainings in multiple verticals. IT is one of them, and apart from that, we have other verticals. At this point of time, as far as our campuses is concerned, it is focusing on certain IT
Trainings.
upskilling programs. That's what we are doing. But it essentially is the number one training institute in the world today in the space that we are operating in.
So if it is a number one institute, and when you mentioned 100 plus campuses in India alone, then there must be something good BIA must be doing.
Yes.
So what do you think is the role of organizations like BIA in terms of learning and enhancing skills?
So BIA, Boston Institute of Analytics, is helping bridge the gap between what is really required in the industry in a professional working environment and what is being taught in formal education programs. The formal education programs don't keep pace with what really is required today in the industry.
Okay.
And in my work experience, or in hindsight, what I can say is often the industry asks about usage of artificial intelligence and machine learning and
Okay.
cybersecurity in their everyday work. But many of the people who are currently in the positions, they perhaps predate the major coming in of artificial intelligence and machine learning. So there is definitely a skill gap.
Okay.
Often they do not know what needs to be
What
done.
needs to be done?
And,
Right,
and,
right.
And Boston Institute of Analytics is precisely bridging that gap today. And that is one part of it. Apart from that, it also helps the students who are coming out of college to acquire certain skills which are very much essential in today's world. If you understand artificial intelligence, if engineering can be done, masters in engineering can be done today,
Okay.
right after doing a graduation in math.
Bachelor engineering.
In fact, graduation in math.
Okay.
Right. So when you do a course like that, you can easily come into Boston Institute of Analytics and acquire these skills, and you can directly get employed with that kind of an experience in the industry itself. So it essentially bridges the gap for the students as well as the working professional.
Nice. And one thing I can connect here is when we also as business owners try to hire people, we come across fabulous people who have great potential, but they don't have the skill what we want. Now as an employer and a small business owner, I may not be able to afford to hire somebody, train them for a year or 6-8 months. I think institutes like yours, BIA or any other institute, fills that gap for us also. Like you do a crash course or a course for 3-4 months, and then you come to us where we don't have to spend so much time on you or invest so much on you developing your skills.
Right.
Cool.
So BIA also helps you in terms of getting the knowledge from experienced industry professionals, right? And they also provide career support. That is also very much essential. While we talk about giving skills, it's also important that you have experience in really doing a project and understand really how it works. So that way it's very useful.
Cool. So I feel we have built a beautiful setup. Not praising our own work, but it's a beautiful setup.
Yes, it is a
you
very
have done.
beautiful place. I like it.
Though I crave to take the 100% credit of this beautiful place, I somewhere feel that an architect's vision should match with the vision of a space owner also. So I might want to build a beautiful office, but my customer or the business owner does not want to do it. My vision fails. So what made you think that you should have a campus like this? Now we spoke about artificial intelligence, we spoke about the IT booming into a different level altogether what it was 20 years ago. So knowing you are a tech person, why not an online training institute? Why did you build this infra?
So today it is very essential that any training institutes offer training both offline and online or in a hybrid space. Why it is important? Because you understand Bangalore, how difficult it is to commute. On top of that, the working hours are not 9 to 5 fixed. So it needs the flexibility that students or people, working professionals, can attend offline and online class as well.
Okay,
Hybrid
you have both the
environment.
options.
Yes, we do have both the options, and we have the infrastructure for that. So infrastructure should be a place where a person is comfortable enough, and it should be a place which should promote collaboration, a place which is inviting. And our campus, we try to keep that in our mind when we were working with Sakib U to design this space.
Oh, thanks.
So infrastructure is very important in that sense. It not only has to have the physical and the creature comforts, but also it should promote collaboration.
True,
and a place
true.
where, including the teachers and the students, they feel comfortable and really feel motivated to walk in and be part of that place.
Nice, thanks. I think we got a chance to do your office. That's a privilege we have had, and we are happy to see this place, and we would be happy when students walk into this place and go out with great learnings. You look at.
So what do you think, when you design a space like this, what are the essential things you keep in mind? What is it that you consider?
See, first, whenever we come to any space, today we are a 4.5 year old organization, and we have done spaces, we have done cafes, we have done hospitals, we have done a few bridal studios around Bangalore, and not necessarily every business requirement is same.
True.
And the infra is also totally different.
Right.
And as a customer, when I say customer, it is you or any other business owner. The psychology or psyche changes from person to person. So when I go to any customer talking about creating the infrastructure, designing interiors for their business, the first thing we look at is the practicality. So in your case, if it is a training institute, how many students get trained here? For that, how many number of rooms do we want? And also we discovered that while we have trainings happening, we have a lot of students coming for counseling. So we also needed a infra for counseling rooms. So these are the 4-5 points we looked at. So that helped us design a floor plan, that what should be the size of the rooms and all. Then we added technical aspects to it, like projector, other equipments, furniture, everything. And once this is being freezed, the second major part was, how does a space look? Does it look positive? Is it aesthetically appealing? Those who walk in should feel warm. And all this has to align with the vision of my customer, that is the business owner, you, and also fit into his budget, fit into his master franchisee, or when I say in your case, it is BIA. So BIA also had some restrictions, BIA also had some views from their side. So I think all these three get accommodated, and that is when we come out with places like this. Thanks, John. Thanks for your time, and thanks for the opportunity. I think it was great working with you, and
Indeed.
we look forward
Yes.
to work with you again in your future
Projects.
ventures. Yes,
Yes, we of course enjoyed working with you and look forward to many more such projects. So, wish all of us good luck.
Good luck. Yeah. Thanks,
Thank you.
John. Bye.